We are at the Magdalena Public Library, okay, in memory of Jane Gregg, founder, 1976. Right behind me, they have a little tiny museum here, Boxcar Museum. And this town has a lot of history in regards to the railroad. And I just wanted to take you guys inside to show you a little bit of what we got going on here. So they show a lot of stuff in regards to mining and maps of the mines. Here's one map right here. Okay. Here's another map. Mines. And this section here is dedicated to the miners, right? See if I can get some better lighting. I guess that's the best we can do. Here's some information on that. You can pause the video if you would like to read. Kelly area mines. So it's about 2.5 miles south of Magdalena. Here's a picture of some miners back in the day. We also have some, equipment here that was used. And they were mining carbide, I guess. What is it called? Zinc carbonate. Okay. Which was something that was important back in the day. Geologic cross sections of the Magdalena District, New Mexico. They did a lot of ranching and herding. In the library, they have a lot of information on the town, which is really cool, and the herding. Let's see what they had. A typical day's menu consisted of cured salt pork, sourdough biscuits, dried fruit, and coffee for breakfast. Lunch and dinner, beans, biscuits, and coffee, sometimes beef or wild game. This is a really fun place to check out if you're passing through here on the 60 highway. Cattle ranching in New Mexico. I hear cowboys shout, "Head 'em up, move 'em out." That's another thing I noticed when I was reading inside, that the Magdalena Stock driveway began in 1855 when the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad completed its spur line to Magdalena to transport cattle, sheep, wool, and timber and ore. And you all know that we traveled through Atchison on our way to Missouri. It's the Pony Express. We followed that line a couple times. But I had no idea that it had something to do with this area, which was, bringing the cattle here from Atchison, Topeka on the railroad lines. 125-mile driveway extended west to Datil, New Mexico, which we happen to be camping at right now, which is it's a hidden gem over there. It's a wonderful campsite. Here's the one of the cooks. Chuck wagon was a crucial part of any cattle drive. You totally have to come by here if you are passing through this way from Arizona, taking the 60 towards down New Mexico through the Cibola National Forest. This thing on the wall, this is a pipe that they used to use. This was the piping. It's wood with wire that's wrapped around it. This was the common way that they made the water pipes, with wood. And they coated it with tar, of course. Here's one of the railroads. Picture of the railroad trains. And there it is, Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad. Chartered on February 11th, 1859. Very nice, very, very nice. The Magdalena Spur Line. From 1885 to 1972. Yeah, very nice. Some equipment there. I think this is a mailbox. Yeah. The Maggie locomotive AT&SF, which is Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad, was a consolidation type 2-8-0. Okay, I guess that's a type of a train it was. Very nice. Locomotive, right? So these are the steam engines. I'm wondering if this right here is actually the library that we see now. Because in the library, on the walls, there's graffiti from the time of when the locomotives were present. The Alamo Navajo. So yeah, there are many stories telling how the Alamo Navajos came to be so far removed from the rest of their nation. Here is one story of old Magdalena Cowtown. Alamo Navajo Reservation, 1930. So pretty hard life for the pioneers during this time. And I could see how that could be because it's so hot out there. And the water is scarce, except for at Datil Well, there's a lot of water there. This is a beautiful little museum. It's small, but it's really informative and tell you about a lot of stuff that's going on right here. Very nice. And we're inside an actual boxcar. Yeah, very, very cool. So if you're ever stopping by Magdalena, the town of Magdalena, New Mexico, you have to stop and check this out. It's fantastic. Thanks for watching.